And today I am here with Doom 3. This is part 12. This might be the finale. Let me see how many levels I have. What level am I on? I'm on M Pro Section 2. Okay. So I'm in M Pro Section 2 right now. No, M Pro Sector 2. I might not. We'll see. We'll see if I finish this shit or not. We'll see. We'll see if I finish this shit. We'll see. Hold on, I'm doing something at the moment. But hi viewers, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I gotta finish this. I just gotta finish this. Okay, so I don't have to deal with a boss until like level 7, level 8. I don't have to deal with a boss until like the Hell and the Hell Outpost. I don't even. We will make it there, but I don't know if we'll make it there this part. I might have to make a part 13. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just doing something real quick. Don't worry, I'm just doing some. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. Hold on. I'm thirsty. Hold on, I'll be back. Sorry, y'all. I went to go get a drink, and then it turned into me. Then it turned to me like checking how many pizza rolls were in the thing, cause like there's like these, there's like the Hellfire ones, the spicy pepperoni ones. You get 50 in one bag. And before I went to bed yesterday morning, I had like I had like 15. And I freshly opened the bag. I had like 15. And 50 minus 15 is 35. So, so from my estimation, I had. So I'm probably gonna have like 35. Okay, so it seems to me someone had like 14. I mean, it's fine. I'm not saying that no one could have the pizza rolls. I just wanted someone to let me know because I had no idea until I checked the bag and it felt like there was less than 35 in that bitch. So I was like, I poured them out and I counted them. And I have like 21 left. But the reason why I'm not really upset, I'm not really much if not at all upset, is because shit, we're supposed to get more groceries tomorrow anyways. So, yay. Yay. But it feels like Quan is not gonna get on. I at least hope he calls me. I hope he calls me. He knows he can call me. He has my number. He has my number. I'm not gonna give out his phone number. But in my phone, there's Dake. This says Daquan, aka my slime. Cause he is my slime. That's Daquan's like a brother to me. He's like a brother to me. I truly believe that. I see him as a brotherly figure. Like I believe that. I see him as like an older brother. Because he's older than me. He's like 6 years older than me. He was born. I was born in 2002. He was born in 1996. So he's a 90s baby. Daquan's only 2 years younger than Cody, and Cody's 31. Daquan's gonna be 30 in July. I'm pretty sure July 23rd. Yeah, July 23rd. He's gonna be 30, which is actually which it's cool. It's cool, but it's also kind of insane. It's like damn, cause he was telling me about how a lot of the people from his neighborhood they didn't even make it to 30. Some of them didn't even make it to 20. And I'm like, damn. And I know what he meant, cause shit. Cause shit, I know shit, shit. My homie Ian, he didn't make it to 20. He didn't even make it to 19. He died at the age of 18. I'm pretty sure he passed away from like an overdose or like a heart attack or a stroke that was caused by him overdosing. And I feel like it was because Chris showed me a picture not that long ago, and he was literally slumped on the side of the chair, and there's like pills and stuff around him, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, what? Shit, that shit still affects me to this day. Like I ain't gonna lie, with each death, it got harder and harder to hold on. Cause shit, you gotta remember in 2023, not only did I lose Ian, but I lost my cousin in the same fucking year. I lost my cousin from a fucking car accident. Because she ended up getting in a collision and she basically got killed by a drunk driver. While she was in her car, like the car flipped and shit. And I'm pretty sure she landed head first. And it like broke her neck and it killed her. Like that shit was sad. And Alexa wasn't someone that was in her 30s or 40s. She was around my age. I think she was a little older than me. I'm pretty sure Anna's a little bit older than me too. But yeah. And that 2023 was kind of a fucked up time. But it didn't really affect me as much at the time as it does now. Well, I mean, it affected me, but after I beat two of my addictions, I ain't gonna lie, the shit started to sting a lot deeper than I myself could even imagine. That shit was a lot more painful. My God! Ah! Bro, I gotta get back used to this. Bro, I haven't played this game in 4 months. God. Come behind me, stop. Oh my God! Stop. Chill the fuck out. Here he go. Oh my God! He went around. I'm fucking nervous. I'm nervous. God. Oh my God. God. I gotta get back used to this. Oh my God! You fucking bitch! Why he run up on me like that? Why he run up on me like that though? Why he do that though? Why he do that though?
However, unfortunately for the victim, ISIS became aware of his calls and then targeted the caller. Eventually, they captured him and killed him in a barbaric way.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like ISIS. I do not like y'all niggas. And I mean that shit. If I don't, that's just my thing. If you get mad about it, then so fucking be it. If you're someone that ain't ISIS and shit, you get mad at what I say about them, that means that the shit applies to you as well. Because shit, the reason why I don't like them is because they're religious extremists. That's why I don't like their ass. I'm not a religious person, but even I will say, it's fine if you're religious and you just live your life. But if you're killing people because they don't believe the same thing you do, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all motherfuckers need to be put down. Like, real talk. Y'all niggas need to be put down. Cause it's like, these motherfuckers are delusional. I'm sorry, but they're delusional. Cause it's like, do y'all motherfuckers really think that shit's real? Do y'all actually think that shit's real? Like, let's be honest. Do niggas really think that shit's real? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but let's be honest. Do niggas really think that shit's real? Like, let's actually be honest with ourselves. Do we think that shit's real? Cause you're out of your fucking mind if you think that shit's real. You're out of your mind. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's coming! He's coming! Bitch, go ass down, boy. Please! Oh my god. Stop. Don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Stop. Call the fucking lit! Hurry! I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared, I'm nervous. I'm fucking nervous. Oh my god! Where the fuck did you come from? Where the fuck did he come from? Yo, nah, real shit. Where the fuck did he come from? That bitch came out of nowhere.
Like, people think, oh man, he's just sitting on raps, or like he's just holding these raps hostage. Like, I ain't got no raps like that. Like, it actually feels, sometimes it feels inauthentic for me to rap, because I don't have anything to talk about in that way. Like, I'm 48 years old, and not to say that age is a thing that dictates what you rap about, but in a way it does. And like, things that happen in my life, like, what are you talking? Like, I gotta go get a colonoscopy. Like, what are you Like, what do you rap about? You know what I mean? Like, my eyesight is going bad. Like,
but you're not just any rapper. Like, you're a top five, top. You know, to many people, to me, it's like you're basically being like, I have a very beautiful sports car in the garage, but I choose never to drive it. You know, which is your talent.
Talent is one thing, but honestly, I think timing and momentum is more important than talent. I don't like people think, oh man, he's just sitting on raps, or like he's just holding these raps hostage. Like, I ain't got no raps like that. Like, it actually feels, sometimes it feels inauthentic for me to rap, because I don't have anything to talk about in that way. Like, I'm 48 years old, and not to say that age is a thing that dictates what you rap about, but in a way it does. And like, things that happen in my life, like, what do you talk, like, I gotta go get a colonoscopy, like, what do you like, what do you rap about? You know what I mean? Like, my eyesight is going bad. Like,
but you're not just any rapper. Like, you're a top five, top. You know, to many people, to me, it's like you're basically being like, I have a very beautiful sports car in the garage, but I choose never to drive it. You know, which is your talent.
Talent is one thing, but honestly, I think timing and momentum is more important than talent. I don't like people think, oh man, he's just sitting on raps, or like he's just holding these raps hostage. Like, I ain't got no raps like that. Like, it actually feels, sometimes it feels inauthentic for me to rap, because I don't have anything to talk about in that way. Like, I'm 48 years old, and not to say that age is a thing that dictates what you rap about, but in a way it does. And like, things that happen in my life, like, what do you talk, like, I gotta go get a colonoscopy, like, what do you like, what do you rap about? You know what I mean? Like, my eyesight is going bad. Like,
Sorry. As y'all know, I have fucking ADD. I have fucking ADD like crazy. So a lot of so sometimes I be getting fucking distracted by shit. That's what's going on right now. I'm getting distracted by shit when I should just be playing the fucking game. Like, fuck, man. Watch it not let me upload it because it's too much storage. Damn, I shot that man out of his flesh. Y'all saw that shit? I shot that man out of his flesh. So
start to see the little boys with the older men and stuff that they do. Then there's this thing that in Afghanistan was like Man Love Thursday. And I accidentally walked in a tent. I thought it was like the snack tent where we had like our Gatorade and chips and stuff. Walked into the wrong tent. Wrestling.
Maybe I'm not following you here.
Man Love
Because
Yeah. Coming out the tree line, butt naked. And in the tree line, we were pulling dudes. We had and they had makeshift condoms on of like saran wrap and a bow tie of like yarn at the base of it. And we had to pull some dudes apart out of it.
let's just say what's on record when people search you and it's Army Sniper, Army Ranger, Are you telling me
Please insert SSD drive accepted. Stand by.
Back to War Marines. I'm getting a link to the SSD drive. The computer's showing that the auxiliary power unit isn't coming online, and it looks like you'll need to prime the flow systems. If you haven't already found one, there should be an ionized plasma levitator nearby. Some of the techs call it a grabber gun. Don't worry, this is a common problem with these systems. You should be able to extract plasma from a working conduit and force it into the non-working one. That should be sufficient to prime the unit. One moment. I'll open the shielding. The shield should be open.
That's what they believe in. That's their pleasure. Pleasure is...
Excellent, that's it. Now, I need you here at the SS Labs. From where you are, head through Mars City sublevel. It's the fastest way. Move quickly. I'll explain more.
Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max together for $19.99 a month.
Did you hear about Wonder Man? I was born to play this character.
Welcome back, welcome back. Back in the building. Like,
You get here.
my brother, yo, you and Byron last time, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about you fighting. Clip just went like wildfire.
When you start to see the little boys with the older men and stuff that they do, then there's this thing that in Afghanistan was like Man Love Thursday. And I accidentally walked in a tent.
Warning. Local security lockdown is in effect. Service sub-level access is restricted.
Older men with older men, yeah.
Interesting. I don't like the older men with little boys part, but I do like the older men with older men part. I do like that part. That's actually kind of hot. That's kind of hot. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. So, like, yeah, I do that. You know, I like that stuff. Oh man. You know what? We're not gonna do that right now. I was about to say some wild shit, but not right now. Maybe later. Not right now. I like the sound of the older man with the older man. I actually love the sound. Why are older men with older boys? That's pretty gross. Here's the thing. To me, it's not the gay shit that's it's not the gay stuff that's disgusting. The disgusting part is when people are doing gay stuff with people that are underage and they're like in their 20s and above.
And with older men, yeah. You see it every day.
That's when I have a problem. That's just gross. It's not gross if you guys have pictures. The gross part is when a guy is doing it with a little boy. Like, ew. That's just gross.
But yeah, it was more shocking that to me that I thought more people knew it or knew about it.
nervous, I'm nervous. Stop, 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 stop. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop, stop, stop! I hate this, I hate this! Oh my god! Bro, get the fuck! Stop, stop, stop! Stop, stop! Bro! 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 Stop coming! Oh my god! Die! Woo! Oh my god! Stop! I hate this so much! I hate this so much! Get the fuck down there! Get the fuck out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Quick! I hate that so much! Fuck you! Fuck off! Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Stop. Stop. I can't handle, nah, bro. I almost had a fucking heart attack. I can't handle this shit. Get the fuck out of the way! Damn! I hated that so much. I hated that. I hated that. That was awful. That was fucking horrible. No, no, no. Bro, I'm about to fucking quit, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm about to quit. I can't handle that shit. I don't think niggas understand that. I can't handle that shit. I hate it. I fucking hate it. What? What the fuck was that? No. I gotta try to get past this. I gotta try. I gotta try to make as much progress as possible. Before I end this shit, I gotta do it. Get out of my way! Fireball fucker! Die! Scam! Open the fucking shit. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this. Actually, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Security lockdown has been cancelled.
Nah, I can't handle shit like this. I can't handle that, bro.
Sub-level access for authorized personnel permitted.
Please, please don't do that to me again. Like, bro, I don't like this. I hate these spiders. I hate them. I hate them.
Marine,
I'm
picking up a lot of movement heading your direction. Now,
I hate
there should be a sentry box station nearby if you need assistance.
I hate them. Dude. I don't like that shit. Fuck back down, nigga. Why are you trying to do a fucking setup? Who do you think you are, Kane? Sit your ass down, boy. Ooh, 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 How did I not do the die? Woo! Shot that bitch out of the squad. Bitch. Sit your ass down. Let's go in here. You better not. No. I hate this. I hate this. Why the fuck do they have to do that to me, man? Why? Why, bitch? Why? Why did you have to do that to me? What the fuck did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you, ID software? What did I ever do to y'all? Why did you have to do that to me? What did I ever do to y'all? You fucking crossed the line with this. You crossed the line. You're lucky I don't uninstall. Actually, you're lucky I don't. You're lucky I don't throw walkthrough at y'all for emotional distress. You're lucky I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm not actually, like, I'm not saying I'm gonna hit them with the wall. I'm not gonna try to. I'm just talking right now because I'm upset. I'm upset I'm still having to deal with fucking spiders in this game. I'm upset. And it's y'all's fault why they're in the game. It's y'all's fault. Guys, whoa! Oh my God! Pull the fuck out! I almost got cornered just now. No, please, can you just chill? Can you chill just for a little bit? I need my stamina back. Hold on. I'm at 49 HP. That's just great. That's just fucking great. Fuck, man. I'm not trying to be mean. I just hated that. I hated every second of that. That was awful. That was awful. Guys! My God!
Yeah.
It's not like they're not reproducing at a fast rate.
No, and it's a lot of inbreeding.
Is that so? You are surveying the area through your scope.
Yeah.
It,
I watched the dude.
up in that mansion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Terabytes worth. Terabytes, yeah.
Bin Laden had like 3 wives living with him, and still had a bunch of.
one of his, guys from the military, a vet, and he was like, hey, can you vouch for this? Is there like a Man Love Thursday type? He's like, oh yeah, and he had vouched for it, and it's such a common thing. Very common. again, I mean, they are reproducing over there at a high rate. You always it's foreign to me. It's alien to me, that culture. I'm glad I'm here, and with the way I think. I couldn't imagine being in a country where, sock his wife. It's like that over there all the time, I wasn't exposed as much.
to the Exis Labs, where the future is now. Axis Labs is changing the way the future is shaping.
Stay away from it.
Yeah. So that means Nick wanted to do something about it, but he just wasn't allowed to because they told him that he couldn't.
You know, right now.
Well, the reason why Epstein didn't really get in trouble is because, like, well, the reason why he was doing stuff with little boys and little girls is because he's a pedophile. That's why. Because he's a pedophile. That's why. But you know, I'm not even gonna get into that.
Maybe if the Taliban caught you, but my theory is that if the Taliban even did catch you with the young boy, they would just try to scoop him up and do their own thing with him. They're not going to try, the Taliban's wild. Like, I don't think that, you have no idea. One, they're corrupt, obviously, but there's some wild dudes, though. They're some wild dudes, though. They're very corrupt. Taliban dudes, Al Qaeda guys, whatever, UN fighters. It was like a mix of them. But later on in the war, this just started killing like the numbers. All the smart ones left and they fled to Pakistan. That's where all the smart Taliban went. The ones that we see later probably hide out in Pakistan. We were killing the younger ones, the UN fighters. You know, the training, we were killing the 50 fighters, especially in Iraq. I don't know if I can say that, but there you go. Yeah, we were killing the fighters in Iraq.
Oh, thank God. You made it here. I didn't know if you could with all those things out there. Look, we don't have much time. These creatures are spreading throughout the base, and if we don't act quickly, all could be lost. I understand you have a lot of questions, but I can't answer them right now. All I can say is we need to get the teleporter in the next chamber working. But to do that, I need you to find a plasma inducer for the stabilizer bank. There's one in engineering. Now, if you head through the service tunnel, you can reach it. I'll unlock some doors. There. That will give you the necessary clearance. Now, please, get the inducer and hurry back. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
And they come over and they fight, but like the OGs and the hardcore fighters, they mainly fled to Pakistan and other areas. Carry the memories of more guys that I lost when I got out from suicide, you know, and BNN. I've buried more of my friends outside the military than when I was in. I've buried more of my friends. A lot of my team leaders, guys that I looked up to, killed themselves like when they got home. And I don't know what we were there for. I mean, you look at it now, it's like, well, you tell us to go over here and take out these people, and we allegedly did. organization, Al Qaeda, Taliban, and it felt good to take those guys out. I have an award for killing 6 Taliban commanders in one night. Line them up. In one night. Line them up. But I know how they treated those people, and I watched them. I was a sniper. I had opportunity to watch people live their lives. Never been shipped overseas in any level of deployment, saw combat. Because they didn't meet a quota. I don't know what they were arguing about, but seeing people get beat, get shot, get beheaded, yeah. There's some real mean dudes out there that needed to be killed. That needed to be killed. When you get a chance to see a lot of foul shit, yeah. My first deployment, I seen a dad come out on the balcony with his son and try to use him as a shield, a body shield. And luckily we had some good snipers and took the dad out, and he landed right in front of me, fell off the balcony, and in my young kid brain at that time, first deployment, I'm like, who the hell is dropping a sack of potatoes? You know, it was like a burlap sack of potatoes. Looked at it, my night vision, like, oh shit, that's the body. But a lot of my first deployment was like that, where the mind couldn't comprehend it the first time seeing something. Can't comprehend it. My first time getting shot at, I had to be told I was being shot at. I had to be told, like,
what do you mean?
I didn't know what on a movie, you hear the bang of a rifle. All I heard were snaps. It sounded like someone slapping a ruler on a desk. And I'm hearing pop, 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 like snaps. And I thought something was wrong. We had Peltors. It was an electronic hearing protection. It amplifies sound and muffles out loud sounds, and it takes batteries. I thought my batteries were fucked up. So I'm like, what is that? Then I could feel stone or rocks on my back. My team leader shot out to me. I'm like, what? That is that? And we had some good snipers, and yeah, we were in control, make a move, like 14 people that day. What was the, yeah, jungle fight. What was the jungle fight? Tried to play dead, and it was candy up on the rooftop.
see you have the inducer. I'll unlock some doors so you can make it back through operations.
Environmental breach contained.
Sure about that?
On December 3rd. Okay, switch topics with me for a second. Go back on a lighter note. The comedian Drewski puts out a clip about a week ago, goes viral. We are raising funds, $4 million for that. That needs to appear today. church. I don't know.
Tyler Perry. Oh man, TD Jakes, like them dudes, you know. Then you got, you know, Joel Osteen, who's down here in Texas. I don't know how people still fall for the whole bullshit. You know, I think it's hilarious that there's that many sheep out there that love to give their, 15, 20% tithings. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's not get it twisted. These pastors, they get paid.
They're pimps. We keep calling them pastors. We need to call them pimps. They're pimps. Need that money. Need my tithe.
Listen, I know you a Rastafari. I'm Christian. I gotta tread lightly on this subject.
No, you don't.
God
No, you don't. You
down.
gotta be truthful. You gotta be truthful. You gotta be truthful. It's not about being a Christian or whatever. It's about being truthful. And the truth of the matter is, the Christian church has fallen so far away from what it's supposed to be, or what it even is supposed to stand for, what it did stand for. And now it's a money grab. It's a money grab. You want to be a rich pimp, and you don't have to pay taxes. It's all mainly cash, you know, deposits. Let's just go back to the back.
Excellent. You're back. The inducer is working perfectly, and the teleporter is ready for transport. Here's the situation. There's a teleporter outpost in the other dimension, and it's still operational. It's very powerful, and it has a range that could lead those demons all the way to Earth. I would disable it myself, but it requires 2 people to do it. One person at the outpost to initiate the teleporter, and another person here to transmit a power surge to destroy it. I know it's a lot to ask, but you'll need to go to the other dimension, find the remote outpost, and initiate the startup sequence. You're our only hope of defeating this evil. I've got the teleporter ready to go. All you need to do is go into the chamber and initiate the sequence. I'll handle the rest from here. But before you go, I want to give you my personal account of what happened here. It explains everything. The advanced teleporter, how the madness started, everything. It's over there on the console. Please take it. The world needs to know the truth. And good luck.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete.
I have the teleporter sequence already configured. Just activate the main console. When you reach the outpost...
Systems activated. Teleportation will commence in T-minus 3, 2, 1.
Yep. I am in hell. Okay. Are they gonna take my weapons away again?
I'm detecting a faint signal from your location. I can track you from here. Hurry. Find the out...
I love how in the main game, I'm pretty sure they didn't take your... They might have taken your weapons away in the Resurrection of Evil. They might have taken your weapons away.
Shouldn't even be in the first place. You should be amongst your peers. You should be, because ain't no one higher than Yeshua. If anybody's ever going to be on a pulpit, it's going to be him. The real him, the H-I-M. His Imperial Majesty. Not this, the man up on a pedestal and have him preach to the congregation, and at the end of it, hey, that was a good 2-hour service. We done faked around, fucked around, caught the Holy Ghost. We speaking in tongues. I grew up in that. And I know what's real and what's not. It's Club Jesus. That's what it's turned into. Church ain't nothing but a club. That's wrong.
Ooh, you
it ain't
said
nothing
it's
but a
Club Jesus.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's not a place that where the Most High resides. The Most High resides in us. We are the church. That's the temple. Them other outside source places, that's a club. That's where you go, you get your, your music. All the girls is dressed like hoes anyways. Might as well just, Saturday, they wore that outfit. They came to the Club Jesus the next day, wearing the same shit. No different. No different.
don't care if it's 10 cents.
Yeah, yeah.
To God,
big time. And then it's like, I don't know, the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving Earth book, Volume 1, it tells you in the beginning, not even just in the beginning, it tells you throughout the Bible, throughout the book, where church really is, and where the Most High, you want to get close to the Most High, is in you. It's in, we put a lot of effort as people to go out of our way to, I need to go here to do something, go here to do something, but we never look internally. Motherfucker, we're fucked up. Church ain't gonna help you from not being fucked up. And the only reason why most of us go to church is because mommy told us to. Grandma told her to. And then before that, you keep going back a few more generations, somebody else told us to while we was picking cotton.
that's real talk.
Then they used that book, and it talked about how you should worship your master, be thankful for your master, and how good it is to be a slave. There were certain people, before Granny told Mom to go to church, great-great-granny was told by somebody else why she needs to go to church on that plantation.
Yep. Yep. It's real talk. But, you know, we each have to account for our own dealings, and when this life is over, we got to stand in front of the Most High and answer for everything that we've done. And, you know, for these people who are standing before large congregations, not just a few people, but tens of thousands of people weekly.
Yeah.
And, you know, using them for their own on earth, for lack of a better way to put it. I mean, they got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, but we should never be surprised by it, because even in the Bible it says, who's the prince of this world? Satan.
Yeah.
It's the evil one. That's why he was able to offer Yeshua up on that ledge or up on the mountain, on the hilltop. I can give you all this, all the kingdoms. That's because it was his. Prince of this place, the prince of this place that we're in is the evil one. That's why things are the way they are. Yeshua say, you know, don't be. It's about not being of the world or in the world. He said, I'm not from here. I'm not from here.
In the world, but not of
this place. I have no king. My kingdom's not here. My kingdom's up there. My kingdom's with the Most High. Prince of this place is the one I call the evil one. Satan, Lucifer, Baphomet, whatever you want to call him. is the evil one, the adversary, the great adversary. That's the prince of this place, the prince of it. So of course you got churches like that that exist. A lot of churches exist the way that they exist.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, but that's what I be saying. Like shit. The reason why church exists is because of it's because of control. They want to control you. A lot of this shit that happens in this world right now, whether it's good, whether it's bad or even evil. Like most of it is done due to control. Like human trafficking, control. Being the president, control. Being a priest or the pope, for control. Churches existing is for control. Manipulators, they feed off of control. Brainwashers, they feed off of control. Like, it's true. It's true. A lot of these things, they feed off of control. That's what drives them. That's what drives them. To continue to do the things that they're doing and to essentially get the fruits of their labor. Whatever that may be. Like, this world is fucked up. We're fucked up. Us as a human species, we're fucked up. We're really fucked up. And honestly, sometimes I feel bad. Sometimes I feel bad for anyone that is a human being. I honestly feel bad for them. Because they got put in this fucked up world and now they gotta experience fucked up shit. It's just that there's one person. It's just that there's a group of people that have been through one or two fucked up events, and then there's like niggas like me who have been through a lot of fucked up events, and have been through a lot of things and seen a lot of fucked up shit. And then there's other people where their life revolves around fucked up shit. And they can't truly ever escape that because that's all they know. All they know is fucked up shit. That's all they know. And I don't know why people act surprised when someone's life has revolved around fucked up shit. It shouldn't be a surprise when they themselves start doing fucked up shit as well. Because I mean it's in their DNA. Like, that's what their brain has been programmed. It's been programmed to do that. Because I know I should be playing the game, but I'm gonna take a fucking break. I'm gonna take a little break and I wanna talk about shit. You know? Because here's the thing. Most human beings don't want to hear this shit. They don't want to hear it. But I don't care. Because niggas need to know this shit and they need to understand. Us as a human species, we're fucked up. We're really fucked up. A lot of the most evil things that has ever been done on this planet were caused by us. Like the human race, like us as a human race, like we've caused a lot of shit. We've caused wars, we've caused conflicts, we've caused mass genocides, we've caused rapes, gang rapes, raping and molestation and taking advantage of children, and a lot of shit. And it's not a thing, where, oh, if you're a human being that means you do these fucked up things. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that just because you're a human being. I'm talking about just in general. I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about like Ashley or fucking Chris or Brendan or me or my father or my mother or fucking Daquan and his family. I'm not talking about any of them in a negative light. I'm talking about the human race in general. The human race in general, we've done a lot of fucked up shit. Some of the most disturbing, grotesque, just hellish nightmare type things have been caused by us. Not only has it been caused by us, but we're also victims of it. We've been on both sides of the coin. We've been victims of these things, and we've been the perpetrator of these things. Like murders, like fucking mass genocides, fucking raping of fucking women and children, fucking war, fucking brainwashing, fucking telepathic manipulation, like all types of shit. It's just that there's humans. Here's the thing. It's the only difference is that there's a difference. You only have like two groups of people when I'm talking about the human race in general and talking about all the fucked up things we did. There's only two groups of people. You have the perpetrators and you have the victims. You have the perpetrators and the victims. The victims of this fucked up shit is someone like me. Like, I'm not a perpetrator, I'm a victim. When I'm talking about like raping, molestation, like stabbings, and like being shot at or actually being shot, and like mental issues and all this other shit. Well, mental issues aren't really, they're not in that equation, but mental issues can be caused by human beings. But they can also develop over time by not really humans, but like you might be born with that shit, or something might happen to where you develop a certain mental issue. And no, and I'm not talking about mental disabilities, because in my opinion, mental issues and mental disabilities to me are two different things. Those are two different things. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with like physical issues. It's like physical issues and physical disabilities. Those are two different things. There's too many differences. There are some things that like mental issues and mental disabilities, there are some things that are similar, but for the most part, they are two fucking different things. They're two different things. Like, just because someone has mental issues doesn't mean that they have, like, autism, or Down syndrome, or, like, fucking bipolar. Well, I wouldn't say, well, bipolar ain't a mental disability. That's a mental issue. But I'm talking about, like, autism, like, Down syndrome, and, like, shit like that. like schizophrenia, psychosis, like shit like that. Those could be classified as mental disabilities. Because in my opinion, psychosis and schizophrenia, both of those things are debilitating. They are debilitating. Because you be seeing shit, you be hearing shit, and it just makes your mind go, it just makes you want to go insane. If you're not insane already. But
again, they're gonna have a lot to answer for.
That's true. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, and a lot to answer for. I wouldn't want to be in these guys' positions. Real talk.
No.
like shit. That's what I'm saying. Like shit. The Jim Jones genocide / suicide. That was caused. That was caused by humans. Like villages fucking killing each other and like fucking raping women and like fucking animals and shit. That's because of us. That's because of the human race. And I am part of the human race, and so is everyone that is watching my channel. I'm not saying that if you're part of the human race, I'm not saying you're automatically terrible. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that like the human race, we've done a lot of really fucked up shit. Like the human race is fucked up. We're fucked up. We're fucked in the head. I'm fucked in the head. I'm fucked in the head. And I don't say that shit lightly. I really mean that shit. I'm fucked in the head. I enjoy shit. I like watching shit. I get turned on by shit that is not fucking normal. Like, no one's dick should get hard by fucking blood. It's not normal. It's not normal. No one should be watching fucking execution videos just because the shit's fun. Normal-minded people, they don't fucking do that shit. They don't do that shit. But I did that shit. I shouldn't be fucking laughing and getting excited by me wanting to fucking kill like me wanting to kill fucking bad people, or me just wanting to kill people that the voices in my head tell me to kill. It's not fucking normal. I don't know how many times I have to tell people this. I'm not normal. I am fucked up in the head. I am a very fucked up individual. Barely anything about me is fucking normal. The way I talk is not normal. The way I think is not normal. The fucking facial expressions, the mannerisms, the fucking noises I make, that shit is not fucking normal. My laugh, that evil anime villain ass laugh I do, that shit is not normal. It's not normal for me to want to kill people almost every day. That shit is not normal. And I'll even go a step further. Not only do I have these thoughts, I have fucking dreams and nightmares of this shit. I have nightmares and dreams of this shit. Where I'm just killing people in the most brutal and gruesome ways you could fucking imagine. That shit is not normal. But to me, it feels kind of fucking normal. Because this is the shit I had to deal with for most of my life. This is the shit I had to deal with. I had to deal with it somewhat physically, but it was mainly mentally and psychologically that I had to deal with this shit. Because I have voices in my head, and even though they may rest, like, I'm fucked in the head. My head is a fucking war zone. And the shit, and it's rare for me to get any extended period of fucking peace. Like I just want to relax, but most of the time my brain doesn't let me relax. And that's why I be getting angry and getting sad and going on these extensive ass anger fueled ass fucking rants. Like shit, like I ain't gonna lie, sometimes after all this shit I've been through and like my voices keep on having and they keep fucking reminding me of the fucked up shit that I've been through. Sometimes, honestly, sometimes I wish it would fucking end. I wish it would fucking end. I wish someone would just come in this house right now, take a shotgun to my head and fucking blow my head off. Cause sometimes I get tired of this shit. But there ain't nothing I can fucking do about it. Unless I take my own life or if I get murdered. Cause other than that, unless I die, that's the only way it's gonna end. But as long as I'm still breathing and my brain still works and stuff, that's just what it is. And you know, I have to deal with it. I have to fucking live with it. Because no, I'm not going to that period. I'm not going to that period where I get fucking depressed and I want to fucking kill myself almost every day. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Fuck that. And that's why I'm expressing myself now and I'm getting all this shit out of my fucking body. Like, I'm just going on a whole ass fucking rant. Because, like, sometimes I just get tired of this shit. But there's really not anything, but the only option there is something that I don't want to fucking do. I'm not willing to try to take my life a third time. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do that. And that's why it fucks me up so much. Cause I've been through a lot of fucked up shit. Because here's the thing. People may see like a parent. There may be people out there who seen like a parent like deteriorate in front of them, but they weren't really close. Or maybe they like disliked or even hated that parent. So they didn't really feel no sympathy. But the thing is, when my father, I felt bucket loads of sympathy. I had bucket loads for him. Because he didn't deserve that shit. Okay? He didn't deserve that shit. He may have did some things in his life that were fucking wrong, but but one thing he's never done, he's never raped anyone. He hasn't raped anyone. He never fucked or molested a child. And he definitely hasn't fucking killed an innocent person just cuz he fucking felt like it. And if he did kill an innocent person, it's probably because when he was in the military, his fucking commanding officers forced him to do it. And that probably plays a part in why he was so mentally fucked up. That event is once, cause here's the thing, I watched my dad slowly fucking deteriorate. I watched him slowly rot away. I watched him slowly rot away. You know how fucking and I was and that was the closest person I fucking ever had. You know how fucking you know how deeply that fucking hurt me, dog? You know how deeply that fucking hurt me and how that made me a lot more fucked up than I already was? Because I already said multiple times, like, I watched this man slowly kill himself and slowly rot away for 3 years. And at that time, I was dealing with my own shit. And in the beginning, like, shit. In the beginning, I tried to be there for him the best I could. And I tried to steer him away from that path that I knew he was going on. But there was just times where I felt like I couldn't take it anymore. Like, I ain't gonna lie, one time I was literally thinking of just putting him out of his misery. And I wasn't gonna stab him or like torture him or anything. I would never do that to him. But I was thinking of just putting a gun to the back of his head and just fucking and just letting him go to sleep. And that's not because I disliked or hated him, but I was just tired of him being in pain and I wanted to do something about it. But I didn't have a gun or anything like that, so I couldn't do that. That's why I said. That's why I mention and bring him up a lot, whether it's positive or negative. Because I love that man. And I would do anything. I would do anything to get him back. It it fucking hurts me. Like the shit eats away at me. Slowly but surely. The shit eats away at me. It don't matter how many times I express myself and fucking get this shit out. Because then I see some shit or the voices in my head reminds me of some shit and then I it's just on repeat. They just play the same fucking events that fucking led up to him eventually fucking dying. And that's why the second suicide attempt happened. Cause when my dad passed, at that the day my dad passed, I did not want to live anymore. I did not want to live anymore. Like I like my like for like a year and a half after for like a year and a half from the day he died until like until I was like close to graduating high school. Shit, even after I got out of the mental hospital, I still didn't want to live. But I had to slowly I had to break myself down and I had to slowly and painfully and methodically build myself back up. And that's why this YouTube channel that's one of the reasons why this Black Soul 777 YouTube channel started for me. That's why it started for me. Because I wanted to be able to get this shit off my chest. Just to be honest, I wanted to get this shit off my chest. Not just this shit, but just stuff in general. I just want to get stuff in general. I just wanted to try to get that shit off my fucking chest.
Okay. Venezuelan president Nicolas Maduro kidnapped and arrested.
Mm-hmm. You said kidnapped. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
I mean, I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah.
The man was sitting home chilling, and he looked up and it's all kinds of soldiers
Had Delta Force, not
dropping
just
over
all.
his head.
He had Delta Force. Like, whether we agree with what happened or not, I gotta give my shout out to the D-Boys. As a Ranger and having worked with Delta a lot, and especially on my later deployments, my last deployment, so Delta is not Wow, I never seen him used in combat. I work with SEAL Team 6. In 2008, that entire deployment, I was attached to SEAL Team 6. They're good at what they do, really good at what they do. But your average SEAL is nothing more than, I'm not going to say nothing more. They have some hard training, but when it comes to like boot to ass and we're doing direct action, high value target operations, you got us, day in and day out. SEAL Team 6, Tier 1. We were Tier 2. Then you have Delta Force, who's above all that. Delta Force outshines, in my opinion, all of them. Everybody. No one can hold a candle to Delta. No one.
You serious?
I'm dead ass serious. No one can hold a candle to Delta. it's a...
Wait, do I get a little go?
No, because I knew it was Delta because he came out alive. If it was SEAL Team 6, homeboy would have been dead. Whole family would have been clapped. They just really like killing people. Good for them, but numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. We put in work. Numbers do not lie. That's facts. It's public knowledge. Look them up. Numbers don't lie. When it comes to you're a Ranger battalion and a SEAL platoon, or a Ranger platoon and a SEAL platoon, like bar none, we put in work. Good amount of work. SEALs are good. It's like you have seconds to maybe a minute, 2 minutes to react, and by then we're already inside the house. Like, yeah, it's, if we're...
Is it more difficult? You've been out there, you've been in the field. Is it more difficult to restrain and pick up a target alive?
my god, oh my god. Hold on. Back the fuck up, nigga. You ugly ass fucker. Ow! You bitch. Oh my god. That thing is, oh my, fucking stop running into shit. Oh my god. How did I miss that? What? Die. Let me in. You fuck.
Downstairs, I'm disappearing. So it's always surprising. I mean, Nicolas Maduro was the like Fort Knox. It was him.
Yeah.
So to think that
it's a different level. It's a different level.
yeah, I give it props. You know. Is okay, you know, there's a lot that we're learning about Nicolas Maduro, his wife. Against Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and more than a dozen of through, I could do. But the minute that I started mocking the American president, that was gonna be the end of me.
I don't think he knew who he was dealing with. One, two. I mean, other world leaders should be careful, I think, especially after, and the Chinese were there too. He had just had a meeting. I think that some of the Chinese officials were still, in Venezuela during this hit, when it happened. I think that it put the world on notice, I think, when it comes to... taking over these boats and getting the oil, and Venezuela, it's all about oil. We got Greenland. Going to Ireland.
Witnesses to that raid, Venezuelan witnesses, said the U.S. used sonic weapons.
Yeah,
that actually made people bleed through their
control. We've never used any direct energy weapons or anything of that nature.
You know, I should have asked you this earlier. Compared to the Bin Laden raid, how does this
Delta, they got their targets out alive. Delta Force got Saddam Hussein.
They were reporting that he was dead and buried at sea.
Yeah.
So it was a little anticlimactic, but...
Yeah, that's what they say. I believe it, you know. I don't know. I guess I believe it. I don't know. I can be a conspiracy theorist at times. But like I said, I know some of the guys who were there. They said he dumped the body in the ocean. They said he had just
you do know people who were there?
Yeah, I know 2 guys who were there. Yeah.
So they confirmed his body did go in the ocean.
Yeah. I worked with one on this TV show called SEAL Team.
Okay, as we know, on January 5th, 2026, Maduro and his wife, you know, both of them have bounties on their
We
So
had.
that was Delta as well.
Yeah, Delta got some integrate.
Earlier, but interestingly enough, China and Russia, because you said there were Chinese
Yes.
officials in Venezuela when all of
Guys, this is good. We're about to beat this game, man. Like, I mean, shit, we're about to finish this TPLC.
both China and Russia.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? I got a question for you, man. Oh, and what could that be? But, yeah, man, my question is, what if, what if my semen tastes like Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper? Or Dr. Pepper? Oh, semen, what if it tasted like Dr. Pepper? And it tasted just like Mountain Dew. It would be insane if that was true. Ah. what's up, man? What's up, man? I got a question for you, man. Oh, and what could that be? But, yeah, man, my question is, what if, what if my semen tastes like Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper? Or Dr. Pepper? Oh, semen, what if it tasted like Dr. Pepper? And it tasted just like Mountain Dew. It would be insane if that was true.
So guys, this video we're going to be reacting to a clip of Sneeko describing in extreme detail how he got cucked and what you can learn from his mistakes. Alright, so if you're not familiar, Sneeko was a...
No. No, here's the thing. The cucking thing could have been avoided. Even, it could have been avoided even as the act was going... Even as the act was about to commence. But Sneeko's too much of a fucking bitch. And he didn't even have to fight the dude. He could have stabbed him or shot him in the head. But he didn't want to do any of that shit because he's a pussy. Like, nah. Or before the cucking thing even happens... If she even brings up the idea of cucking, you should break up with her immediately. Because, I mean, shit, there is a solid chance that she would never actually cuck you, but the fact that she brought it up, but the fact that she brought it up, you can't take that chance. And people may be like, oh, so what if getting cucked happens? What if he likes it and he wants it to happen? Well, if he likes it to happen, not only does his girlfriend and the guy she's cucking Sneeko with, not only do they need their ass whooped, he needs his own personal ass whooping too. Cause what the fuck are you thinking? How could you allow something like that? And people can say what they want about me because I said that. But it's the fucking truth. Like shit. I know people may be like, oh, what do you know about being a man? What do you know about being a man? I know quite a bit about being a man. I know quite a bit. Not just from what my dad taught me, but from my own personal experience. And what other people have told me about what it is to be a man. I don't take their whole advice, but, well, except for my dad, I took his entire advice. But anyone else, I'm not going to take your entire advice. I'm just gonna take bits and pieces that I agree with and that I think are right. In my mind, that I think are right, and then I'm gonna implement them into another piece of the foundation of becoming like a man. Because that alpha, I don't believe in that sigma alpha male bullshit. That that sissy bullshit. Like you can't really put a label on me, and if you do put a label on me, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. That shit is not correct. Because just cause I like sucking dick and I also like dick in my ass, that doesn't automatically make me a sissy boy. Anyone that says that, they're just ignorant and they're probably jealous. They're probably jealous because they weren't the one that stuck their dick in my butt. They're probably jealous. Or I wasn't the one that was sucking their dick. So of course they're gonna be angry. Of course they're gonna be upset and their feelings are gonna be hurt. Man, shut up. Talking about having someone suck your dick. How about you suck my dick? How about that? How about that? How about you suck my dick? How about that? Motherfucker.
Popular YouTuber. He's considered, part of the manosphere, the Red Pill community, right? Very interesting guy. He was actually...
Well, I don't like Sneeko. I don't like Sneeko. Not only do I feel like he's sexist in a way, actually, I feel like he's more than just a little bit. I feel like he's really sexist. I feel like he's sexist. I feel like he's a misogynist. And let's be honest, because the thing is, he looked up to Andrew Tate, and if you know about Andrew Tate, he is also a misogynist and a sexist. And I'm not pulling this shit out of my ass. Like, that's what I got from watching, like, I watched a decent amount of clips of Andrew Tate over the years. I usually would just come across them. Or when I watched that Daz Game video. He made a video on Andrew Tate that was 51 minutes long.
On my channel very briefly, he did a speed date. I just recently learned about this whole cucking story very recently, right? But it was fucking juicy, so I was like, let's do a reaction video to this. And basically what happened, Sneeko, well, I'll let him describe in his own words.
Imagine seeing the girl you love, like, get fucked. Get fucked. You love her? Yeah, I do. I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my queen.
This is video juicier and juicier. Now, I, of course...
no, that's not your queen. Because in my opinion, queens does not get fucked by other dudes while you watch. That's not some queen shit. That's not some queen shit. That's a humiliation. That's not queen shit. That's her trying to humiliate you and make you look like a bitch. And you are a bitch because you just sat there, you watched, and you were just beating your shit. Like, are you serious?
The whole thing.
Are you fucking serious? I told Chloe this. You better not ever try to cuck me. Because if you ever try to cuck me, you and him will die. And I mean that shit. Both of y'all will die. I don't play that shit. Hell no. I don't play that. I don't play the cuck shit. I don't do the cheating shit. I don't do that shit. I've never did that to one person in my entire life. So why would you do that to me? And I can confidently say that I've never cheated. I've never cheated. Shit. The man upstairs, if he exists, if I'm lying right now, you can kill me right now. While I'm sitting at my desk. You can kill me right now if I'm lying. But he's not going to do it because he knows I'm not lying. He knows I'm telling the truth. I've never cheated on anyone a day in my life. That never happened. That never happened. When I was doing hoe shit, I would do hoe shit when I'm not in a relationship. I would never do hoe shit when I'm in a relationship. That's just bogus. That's bogus. That's foul as fuck. That's foul. Hell no, that's foul. You don't do that to somebody. Whether it's male, female, trans woman, trans man, whatever the fuck. You don't do them like that. That's bogus. I'm gonna be honest, I've lied to my partners. I've definitely lied. I've definitely yelled and screamed at my partners. Definitely. That definitely happened. In my lifetime. That has definitely happened. It happened more than once. But I have never in my life cheated on any person I've ever been with. That never happened. Even when I was with that fucking Alina Joy bitch. The one who fucking hacked my Facebook account and I can't ever get it back because she changed the password, all that shit. Well, it was either her or she gave her password to someone so that someone could hack my shit. Shit, when I was with her, I was not cheating. I was not cheating on her. I was not fucking other females at that time. I wasn't. After I broke up with her, that's when, like, shit, I was fucking Nisha. That was the only person I was fucking. I was fucking her before I dated Alina. And then after after I broke up with Alina, then like, and then after I broke up with Alina, then me and Nisha continued to fuck. And that was until like late 2024. Then she ended up leaving and then she ended up doing whatever. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy to me that she's still homeless. That's crazy to me. But shit. I don't know her. I don't know the full extent of her situation, so I'm not gonna place judgment. And I'm not being judgmental when I say this. I'm just asking a curious question. I'm just wondering how she's still homeless. That's what I'm wondering. I'm just wondering how she's still homeless. I'm just wondering. Like, I'm asking a genuine question. Because I'm curious. You know?
The best clips because the original podcast is very, very long, so you guys can get the juicy details.
So I'm like, if I'm able to go and have one night stands and have an open relationship, and she can only go on dates, this is a place where she can exercise the open relationship. Like, it should be fair.
Bro, no. I'm gonna chill out because I'm gonna get angry. I'm actually gonna get pissed off, and I don't want anyone telling me, oh, it's his life, what was his life. Nah, fuck that. I normally understand that, but for something like this, I'm not like that. Like, fuck Sneeko. I'll never respect this nigga, ever. Because how the fuck you gonna let someone cuck you? And I don't care if you're like, oh, but it's not your life. I don't give a fuck if it's not my life. You shouldn't be doing
Okay, Marine.
I'm sorry.
I'm receiving your signal from the communication relay.
That's just my opinion. You shouldn't be doing that shit, ever. It's wrong.
The teleporter's warming up.
It's
It
wrong.
should only take a few minutes to get to full power, and then I'll be able to send the search to destroy it. Watch your back.
It's wrong to do
I'm
that.
seeing disruption from the energy waves. Marine, there are things moving your way. Look out!
Like, I don't care, bro. It's wrong. It's wrong. That type of shit should not be tolerated. Like, dead ass. And I don't care if it's I don't care if you're a man and you're dating a woman, or you're a woman dating a man, or if you're a man dating a man, or you're a trans woman dating a trans man, whatever the fuck. You should not allow shit like that. someone better not, and I better not hear me projecting, because projecting what? What the fuck exactly am I projecting?
The teleporter's reached 25% capacity. We should be full. There's a reduct modulation forming. It might cause a transference wave.
I'm not projecting nothing.
Transference wave? Oh no. I've lost control of the modulation.
I'm not projecting nothing. I'm saying my opinion. And honestly, I don't even think it's a opinion. I feel like it's just fact, but it's not. I feel like it should be a fact, but it's not. Like, I don't care if people get mad at me. Like, I don't give a shit. It's wrong. It's wrong. Because shit, even if it's like you're doing revenge cheating, both of y'all are in the wrong. Him cheating on you is wrong, and you cheating on him back is also wrong. So both of y'all are in the wrong if it's like, if both of y'all
Okay, I think I've stabilized it for now. I'm showing the teleporter there at 75%. Just a few more minutes, and I should be able to send the surge. Wait a minute. I'm reading something in an incoming transference wave. Marine, something big is headed your way.
Yes, the final boss. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucking shit. Damn, I think I did. Did I do it? Is it over?
We've got full power on all systems. I'm sending the surge now. Hurry! Get to the center of the teleporter.
It's over?
Sheriff 1, Dark Star lowering to surface. Dark Star confirmed, we have visual, moving to pickup.
It's over.
Nice work, Marine.
Did that. We did that, y'all. How many fucking... Hold on. Wait. Accessibility. Alright. Okay, I think I'm done with this game. We beat the base game and we beat the 2 DLCs. I'm fucking done. I'm done with this game. I'm done. Never again. Never again. I might revisit this game like 5-10 years down the line. But for now, I'm fucking done. That shit fucked me up. The part that fucked me up was the spider part. That's the part that fucked me up. I did not like that shit whatsoever. That shit had me panicking. I was panicking. But I still killed them fuckers and I still did it though, but I was panicking. Like, a lot. I'd rather, if I were to ever get cheated on, I'd rather have it happen behind my back. Because you're not doing that shit in front of me. It's not happening. I swear on everything I love, that shit is not happening. Because I ain't gonna lie, if that shit happens in front of me, I'll probably fucking snap. I'll probably fucking snap, and then I'll probably murder both of them, or at least die trying. Because you got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up. I don't play that shit. You know? And like, here's the thing, I shouldn't be in the wrong for saying that. It's just that people gotta understand, I can't handle certain shit. I can't handle it well. Cheating in front of you / cucking is one of them. I can't handle that shit. Another thing I can't handle is fucking having to fight like fucking two plus foot spiders. I can't handle that shit either. I can't handle that shit well. Shit, I couldn't, when these events happened, I couldn't handle my dad, Isaiah, and Ian dying. I couldn't handle that shit well. And there's shit, and me getting molested and raped when I was like, between the ages of like 11 to 12. I could not handle that shit well. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it well. Like, I couldn't handle it. Like, there's a couple other things besides the things I named that I couldn't handle well. Shit, like, another example, like me swimming in like deep water, or like me swimming in the ocean. I couldn't handle that shit well. I couldn't handle it. And I know I couldn't. It doesn't matter if he doesn't matter if he has a fetish or not. It doesn't matter if you have a cucking fetish or not. You still allow yourself to get cucked and you did nothing about it. In fact, you did the opposite. You actually got pleasure from it. You did the opposite. You actually got pleasure from it. You weren't even angry about it, sad about it, nothing. And when it comes to shit like that, if you're angry and you don't act on your anger, your ass is a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Cause if you're angry about some shit like that, you either act on it, talk about it, or both. You don't just sit there and be as silent as a fucking mouse. Or if you do talk, you don't sit there and just act it on and just so. You're really proud of yourself that you allowed your wife to fucking front you and you were able to bust them up. Like, you're actually proud of that. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. Maybe I'll cut some of this off than most of a lot of these other people. Maybe I'll cut some of this off. But I will not. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, be for real with yourself. Like, come on, man. Like, you're better than this. You're better than this, or at least you should be better than this. Like, what the fuck is this, man? And people don't really understand why this should make you angry. It should be common sense for why this would make a grown man angry. It should make sense. Because you don't do shit like this. You just don't. Whether you allow it or you don't, or she allows it or she don't. Like, bro, like what? Here's my thing. Why didn't you just join in? You could have just asked, nigga. You could have like double penetrated her. You know? Like, maybe he could put his dick in her pussy or her ass, and then you can put your dick in her pussy or her ass. Or you can even put your dick in her mouth. And you can get your dick sucked while the other dude's fucking her, and then y'all can just fucking alternate between positions. That's what I would have done. And I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the main things that would make me angry about someone trying to cuck in front of me. It's like, cuck me in front of me. It's like, that's one of the things that would make me the most fucking pissed off. Because shit, if you wanted to have a third head in our sex sessions, you could have just fucking said that. Like, no bullshit, you could have just said that. Cause you didn't even invite me. You didn't even fucking ask me. You didn't even ask me. Or give me an invitation. Like. But I know in certain situations I would have to be calm about it. I would have to be calm about it. Like with that, with Zaria Aura and that one Asian chick, and then the white dude walks in to them fucking. In that type of situation, I would have to like be calm about it. I would have to lower my voice, and I would have to be like, bro, why? You know you could have. You didn't invite me. That's why I'm upset. You didn't invite me. What the fuck is that? You didn't invite me. You could have been like, okay, it's me and you, and you want a trans woman to join into our sex session to spice it up. That's all you had to say. All you had to say was like, okay, I got a trans woman friend, and I want her to join us when we have sex. I want her to be like the third wheel or the second wheel. You know? It could have just been one of the. All you had to say is, okay, I have this trans friend, and I'm asking you, when me and you have sex, if she can join us. I would have said, fuck yeah. Especially Zaria Aura, she's fucking sexy as shit. If I had the opportunity to, I would fucking rip her fucking asshole open with my fucking cock. And I would fucking beat her ass, I'd suck her dick, I would finger her ass, I would fuck her ass, oh my god. And then I would keep pounding her ass, semi-rough, and then I would fucking give her an anal cream pie. And I would just watch the cum just leak out of her fucking ass. And then if the Asian chick wants to, she can open her mouth and she can catch the cum that's coming out of Zaria's ass, and she can just slurp it up like a fucking Slurpee that you get at 7-Eleven. Like, you know, like it's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. I probably know why well, the thing is, The thing is, I understand why there's a lot of guys that don't want to do that, because it's a guy and a girl, and they may not swing that way, or at least they don't, or at least they think or try to deny that they don't swing that way as well. You know? It could be one of those things. Like, I wouldn't mind. It's just let us all get our shit in. Like, you know, like shit. I can fuck the girl. No, well, I can fuck the woman. And then, you know, like, the dude could fuck the woman while I fuck him in the ass. Or when I'm fucking him or he's fucking me, she could suck mine or his dick while we're being fucked. Like, you know, like, there's a lot of possibilities, bro. Like, you can make that shit work. Okay? And there's no jealousy about it. There would really be no jealousy about it. I would only get angry if he was trying to hog her all to himself. That's when I'd get pissed off. Cause it's like, nah, nigga, let me get a turn. And then if he kept on denying me, and I just got fed up, I don't know, I'd probably take a sledgehammer and I'd probably take like one of those hammers, those small hammers that you like fucking nail, like that you fucking nail like nails to the wall that put a fucking picture portrait. And I would have probably hit that nigga in his fucking jaw or his chin or some shit with it. Or I'd probably hit him in the back of his fucking head if I was really feeling evil. Like, you know? Like, what the fuck, man? But yeah, that's it. That's it. Like shit, I'll tell Chloe this right now. Chloe, if you're listening to this, I will tell you. If me and you, when we meet up in person and we you know, like, we be doing our thing and stuff, we be like fucking and stuff. If you want to invite a guy or a girl over to join us, you can. But I am going to have rules. There are gonna be rules. There ain't gonna be no hogging. If you really want to go that route of adding people when we fuck, there will be rules, and if you pick up on this and you ask me about it, I will tell you what the rules are. If you are really considering that. But until then, it's just gonna be the two of us fucking. And no one else. Okay? And if you want someone else to join our session, just fucking tell me. Don't fucking do that thing. Don't try to do what happened to fucking Sneak though. Don't try to do that shit. Cause it will not end well. I promise you that. It will not end well. But yeah. That's what I wanted to say about that. But you know what? I'm done for now. I'm done. I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours, so I'm probably gonna end this shit here in like a minute or two. I'm probably gonna end this shit. Oh man, I had to get that shit out. I mean, of course I'm gonna be getting shit out. Like, I have no one to fucking talk to right now. There's a good chance Daquan ain't fucking getting on. Probably fucking not. Because it's almost 5 a.m. and it says online on PS5. Which means that he's probably talking to his brother. That's probably what that means. So he's probably not gonna get on. He's probably not gonna get on till probably like till like tonight or tomorrow morning. That's probably when he'll get on. Cause I already know.
That's what they call it. You're odd. You sat on the bed while she got fucked? I was there too. I mean, we was both got up. Were you fucking his girl? I was not fucking her. So you just sat there any instant. This is like textbook cucking, right? So the word cuck gets used around very the meaning of it basically means when you are watching the girl from the bed and your wife will fuck another guy. The fact that he was having sex with this dude's wife takes it from a threesome to a cucking type of situation.
Yeah? I mean, shit. Why would you not fucking... Nah, I don't care how, like, his wife was looking or whatever. In my situation, I don't do cucking. I would consider threesome or foursome, but we're not turning that into cucking. Fuck that. I don't care how the girlfriend looks. I don't even care if his wife has a fucking cock that's bigger than mine. I don't care. Like, if he wants to stuff my wife's holes, I'm gonna stuff his wife's holes. And he can't do shit about it, because he's fucking my wife, so I get to fuck her. I feel like that's a fair trade. If he's fucking my wife, I feel like I have the right to fuck her. Especially if we're in the same room together. Like, all four of us. We're in the same room together. If he's gonna fuck my wife, I'm gonna fuck his. Like, I don't give a shit. I would only step in if it turned into a rape situation. That's the only time I would step in. Cause we're not doing that. Fuck no. Like, if there's a rape situation, I'm stepping in and that dude's probably gonna die. Like, no bullshit. That nigga will die. I guarantee you, he will die. But yeah, what I'm talking about is that, like, shit. I feel like that's a fair trade. If someone fucks your wife, I feel like you have the right to fuck her. If you really want to go that route. Cause I mean, shit. I mean, I'm not opposed of it. Because shit, I mean, shit, it's a lot better than killing the nigga. You know? It's a lot better than murdering him. It's a lot better than that. Cause here's the thing. A part of me knows that murder is bad. It's just that when it comes to certain groups of people, I just tend to look past that and just not really give a fuck. You know? I just tend to look past that and not really give a fuck. So yeah. But yeah, y'all. That's enough of me ranting. We beat fucking Doom 3 the Lost Mission. I'm done with this game. After I end the stream, this game is getting uninstalled. And I will give it to it. It's a good game. This is a good game. It's an underrated Doom game. It's very underrated in my opinion. And I feel like it's a little overhated. Well, not overhated, but I feel like it's overly disliked. I feel like it's overly disliked. Like, nah, this is a good game. This is probably, I ain't gonna lie, I would go as far as to say that Doom 3, if Doom 3 would have just done a couple more things, if they just would have done and added like a couple more things, this game, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Doom 3 is damn near neck and neck with the first two Doom games. I really do believe that. This is a good game. Like, no bullshit. But yeah. But I recommend, if you're able to get your hands on it, I recommend playing it. I recommend playing this game if you get the chance. I would highly recommend it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all, I thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all can do anything y'all put your minds to. I believe in you. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video or whatever. I love y'all. Peace. Love.